No mai haere mai, ma loilele. Welcome to 3 News. The Waitangi Tribunal has released a scathing interim report into the Treaty Principles Bill, slamming it as unfair and discriminatory and is urging the government to abandon it. The bill is inked into ACT's coalition deal with National and would seek to redefine how the treaty is interpreted. But the Waitangi Tribunal says ACT's interpretation of the text and spirit of our founding document were warped and inaccurate. It says the bill is little more than a politically motivated attack on perceived Māori privilege and was being pursued without any engagement or discussion with Māori, which was inconsistent with the Crown's constitutional obligations. But as the Post's Amelia Wade explains, ACT's leader is digging his heels in.
The Crown's relationship with Māori is heating up, and claimants to the Waitangi Tribunal warn it could be about to boil over.
They have decided that they're going to rewrite history, rewrite the treaty, all on their own cognizance, and they've decided that we don't exist.
The principles of the treaty are currently not written down, but through decades of litigation and treaty claims have come to be understood as partnership, protection, tino rangatiratanga, redress and equity, among others. But David Seymour doesn't agree.
How do we make sure that New Zealand is a country founded on equal rights?
His bill seeks to redefine the principles to be that the government has the right to govern all New Zealanders, the government will honour New Zealanders in the chieftainship of their land and property, and that all New Zealanders are equal. After a parliamentary process, these would go to a binding referendum.
Racist, really, racist policies of all time.
Where are the successful examples of a society that succeeds when people have different rights based on ancestry? That's the question that I'm really looking forward to engaging with.
But the tribunal's more than 200-page report is incredibly scathing of his plan. It says ACT's interpretation is not just unfair and discriminatory, but based on a disingenuous historical narrative and done without consultation with Māori. It says it distorts both the text and the spirit of the treaty and is a solution to a problem that does not exist. Its chief recommendation is to abandon the bill entirely. That will be ignored.
I'd just say I think it's a bit premature for the Waitangi Tribunal to come out in the way that it has today. We haven't had a cabinet discussion about the Treaty Principles Bill.
Nationals promised it won't support the bill beyond select committee, meaning it's dead before it's even debated. The Prime Minister admitting for the first time it's a compromise that no one wanted.
As the National Party leader, our position on this issue was, that we don't support it. As an ACT party leader, David Seymour's position would be that he would like to take it to a full referendum. We found a compromise through that probably neither of us would be happy with.
OK, folks, well, we really appreciate you coming along. It looks like it's going to be a fun debate.
Is fun fair?
Fun fair?
Is fun a fair characterisation of the debate?
Yeah, look, I think that ultimately what we get to is a better place for the whole country.
A debate Seymour may find fun, but is certainly set to be divisive.
OK, Amelia, the Treaty Principles Bill wasn't the only policy reviewed by the Tribunal.
Yeah, that's right. They also looked into the government's policy to review all of the references to the treaty in legislation, which is a promise that's inked into the New Zealand First coalition deal. And it says that that plan is also a treaty breach because it could undermine Māori access to justice. And when they consider that both of those two policies together, it presents a, quote, alarming pattern of the Crown using parliamentary process to undermine Māori. And Laura, look, this is just the start. The Treaty Principles Bill is set to go before Cabinet next month before being introduced to the House in November, which will then open it up to the public submissions.
Amelia Wade, thanks so much.